Yeah. Because I don't want to like get him crying and then make it weird. I want it to be like kind of lighthearted. The show.
For those of you who are watching the Steebee Weebee Show.
Yeah.
Coming up later tonight, Lake Gregory. Coming up later tonight, Steve finally confronts his father. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
It's a commercial for your own show.
Yeah. Oh God, I forgot. Can I give a little? How we doing on time?
We're an hour in.
We're an hour in.
What's your connection to time? What did I say? What we ate at Norm's. At 2 a.m. You said, will you do the show? And what did I say to you? I said, I'll do your show.
If it's...
But number one...
5...
It'll be 5 to 6 hours.
5 hours. Yeah.
So we got the hour one resentments. We got them out of the way.
You got those out of the way, yeah.
So we probably lost most of the audience right now. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then... and then the second thing I said was... there's no like I don't have any desire or need to broadcast or do interviews right now in my life.
Yeah.
Or ever, you know. And if I do, I'll just do it by myself.
Yeah.
You know, I still have my mic and everything. I have my setup. I have, like I said, I don't know the number, but I have many interviews that never came out, and those people will like not be friends with me if I put them out. And I have a lot of podcasts that I just do talking to myself, and I don't really feel like putting them out. So. That's how I get it out. And I said, the only reason... Oh, I just farted.
Okay, it's okay.
The only reason why I would do a podcast with you is if we can fucking get real and talk about the things, right? And so, look, it's not a live show.
Yeah.
We can talk about everything. You can edit out whatever you don't want out there, because I know there's things you don't want out there. And what did I say to you at Norm's at 2 a.m? I said, if you want me as a guest on your podcast, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you did say that.
And then you asked me again to do it.
Yeah, you did say that.
So you like the pain.
I do and I don't.
Your brother and Kalila have asked me to do their podcast many times. I'm like, the only things I would talk to them about is shit that they would never, ever want out on the air, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point of that? And that's why people liked DVD ASA. There's not one fucking show that I've ever heard in my life, and I'm not trying to say this in a bragging way. I'm proud of what I did with that show. I'm proud of what you did on that show. I'm proud of what Asa and everyone brought to that show. But there isn't a show like it. And I'm not saying that in a way to like be like, we're the best. I'm just saying, I would like there to be another show like that I could listen to that gets to that level. But that show destroys lives to this day. To this day, people can't get jobs because of that show. So I don't want to put that kind of energy out into the world.
Yeah.
But you brought it back. You woke up the sleeping dragon.
Wait, just by doing the Steebee Weebee Show?
No, by inviting me onto your show. You were doing fine without me.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted everybody like in my circle.
You know what?
I want everybody
I'm
in my
being
circle.
a horrible guest.
No, you're being great.
I'm being a horrible guest.
Yeah.
This is your show. You want to talk about Lake Gregory? We'll talk about Lake Gregory.
No, I wanted to. Let's talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what.
What did you do today?
What did I do today?
What did you do today?
Dude, I was pulling my hair. I worked on a digital poster for my Patreon. I didn't have
I think your fans. This is me as a fan of the Steebee Weebee Show.
Yeah.
Wants to know what a day in the life of Steve Lee is like. I know. We know.
We've done this before.
We've done this before.
We've done this before.
When you were single.
Oh, but I'm not
I want to know what a typical...
Like Dylan?
I want to know... Everyone wants to know what your life is like today. Your life is different. You have a dog. That's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend. That's responsibility.
Oh, yes.
You have a podcast.
Yeah.
Take me through... And the podcasts record on what, Thursdays?
Thursdays.
Take me through Thursday. Take me through a typical Thursday.
Well, Thursday, I'm just...
What time do you wake up?
A lot earlier now.
Okay, what time is that? Don't lie to me.
11:30 to noon.
You wake up at noon?
Yeah.
Because what time did you go to sleep?
Well, my girl's waking up early now.
What time did you go to sleep?
3, 4 in the morning.
So at 3,
I'm still playing Destiny.
At 4 in the morning, what are you doing?
I'm playing maybe 1 to 3 to 5 games of Destiny because I can't play because Ilani's right there.
And you're playing with the headpiece?
Yeah, I'm playing with the headpiece, and sometimes I'm talking to my fire team, sometimes I'm not.
Set it up for me.
I'm sitting there.
All the volume is in your headphones.
Yeah.
I've been to your apartment. It's small.
It's small, yeah.
So and I know how loud you are.
I'm pretty loud.
You're not screaming at these people?
No.
And your girlfriend has a job? Or she has school?
Just got hired for a job, yeah.
Okay.
She's going to start soon, yeah.
So tell me if I'm wrong. She's a normal human.
She's normal.
She
Way
wakes,
more
she
normal
wakes up
than
at what, 8, 7?
Early. Like,
6?
No, not that early.
6:30.
Like 9 to 10 a.m.
Oh, 9 to 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 9 to 10.
Okay, so she goes to sleep at what, midnight, 1?
See, that's where I feel bad because my place is a studio.
Yeah.
So my sleeping habits directly affect her.
Yeah, there's no rooms.
So that could cause a little bit of animosity
let's get into
and
it.
stuff.
It's
We've had.
What time does she go to sleep?
I mean, with me. After 2 a.m.
I'm talking about Wednesday night. Wednesday night, she goes to sleep what?
After 2 a.m.
Okay, so it's 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Like a normal person, she's tired.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. It's 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, sweetie. What's the...
Well, the thing is, I'm not a religious person, Dave,
Yeah.
but since I've met her, she comes from a little bit of a Catholic background.
Okay.
So I pray with her.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
pray with her like on a nightly basis.
Shut up.
No, I'm not kidding.
Show me what that looks like.
In the name of the Father, Son.
No, show me what it looks like. What?
No, I'm telling you the prayer.
No, but where are you sitting?
We're laying on the bed.
Come lay next to me.
So you're Ilani?
I'm Ilani.
Okay, you have to do the thing though.
Okay, let's do
In the
it.
name of the Father, Son,
Son.
and the Holy Spirit. I'll just do a prayer.
I want the whole. I want to know what's happening.
All right, let's start from the beginning then.
Can you move the mic a little?
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get near you?
Yeah, you can.
Like this. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Wait, am I naked?
No. You're fine.
What am I wearing?
Just whatever you're wearing. You're not wearing.
What's Ilani wearing?
Boxers.
Boxers,
Yeah,
t-shirt,
my boxers. Yeah.
bra, no bra, just t-shirt and boxers.
Yeah, t-shirt and boxers.
Okay.
Okay. The name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And usually I pray first or she prays
So
first.
you do that starting.
We start that.
Okay.
Can I just do a prayer?
And we're side by side.
I'm gonna do a real prayer.
And
with
we're
you.
side by side?
Yeah, we're side by
Or we're
side.
like this?
No. You don't have to do that.
No, but are we like
No,
this?
we're not doing that because
Okay.
we're praying.
Okay.
Dear God, thank you for a great day today. Thank you for the great day with Kirby at the park. I really wanted to just thank you for providing a roof over our heads and food, and just thank you for all the friends that you put in our life. And we just pray that Ilani's parents have a safe trip to Japan and they return home safely. Just want to pray for all of our friends and family that their health is good, and we just want to thank you for just blessing us, Lord, and just providing shelter and all the necessities, and we thank you. Is there anything you want to say, Ilani? Just do it. So.
I never thought in my life I would meet a man like Steve Lee.
No, but be real.
He is so funny and comforting and loving to me. There's times that he annoys me and he stresses me out. But as I sit here and I pray to you, Lord, I'm just grateful for the life I have with this man and our dog together and the life we share together.
We say this in your name.
We say this in your name.
And we do the Lord's Prayer. Our Father.
Let's just skip
Lord,
that.
no, let's do it.
Okay.
Our Father.
Our Father.
Lord in heaven.
Lord in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Wait, you memorized that?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, wait, I've had it in my brain for a while.
Wait, since when?
Well, I've had it for because that's the Lord's Prayer at my meetings that I go to, my 12-step meetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you know
it. So that's why I have an open mind to. I'm not a religious man. I'm not a religious man.
Hey,
but
can I tell you something?
I'm a spiritual guy. I'm trying to be a spiritual.
Can I tell you something right now?
Yeah.
I feel like grateful right now.
You do?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was very sweet.
It's a good practice.
Yeah, that was like that.
I do that nightly.
Yeah.
Even though I don't. What's going on, guys? You guys okay? Yes. Okay. So I do that, and I've been to church.
Okay,
now.
so
I've been to Catholic church now several times.
Okay, that's weird, but so you do a nice prayer, like short, like 5-minute prayer.
Yeah.
Then
she does an additional prayer too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you pray, then she prays.
Yeah.
And then sex.
Hey, this is Lil Ray. Why don't you press that button to subscribe to the Steebee Weebee Show, man? I'll see y'all later.
I subscribe to the Steebee Weebee Show, and it feels great. Oh, yeah.
Take it all off.
Normal, average size. I'm not big, but I'm not like a dinker.
You have a nice, beautiful cock.
I like the way it looks.
I touched it once.
I know.
I don't know why I did that,
know.
and I think I did that because
okay.
it was just beautiful. I like
the colorization. It's pink. It's pink.
Okay, so that's what I think you do. I think you broadcast to the world how small your penis is, and then everyone's sort of shocked when they're like, "Oh, I was waiting for Steve to have a micro peen, and it's actually nice. It's a nice.
Yeah,
penis.
it's an average size penis.
It's a nice penis.
Thank you. I like it. I mean, I just like the way it feels when it goes into a vagina.
Or a man's butthole.
No, that's negative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Negative on that.
Just checking. Wait. Just use Macaulay Culkin as your penis.
Okay, so this is the head of my penis, Macaulay's blonde hair.
Your dick's about that big.
Yeah, well, no, this is bigger, but
no.
Well, okay, I'll just agree with you. I'll agree with you when it comes.
No, when I see Macaulay in your hand, that's about how big.
Yeah, like that.
That's how big your dick is. Yeah.
So I put the KY just around the head.
Just
the head.
Why? Why not just?
Because once, let's say this is the vagina. Once it goes in.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Wait, you're using the KY that's like heated one?
No, it's not it's just normal KY.
Okay. And it feels better.
You know what, dude? Speaking of KY, when I went back to
Shout
Gilbert,
out to KY Jelly.
Shout out to KY. When I went back to Gilbert, Arizona, I went to the bathroom upstairs.
Shout out to the tip of Steebee Weebee's dick.
Yeah, I went to my parents' bathroom to look for something, and I saw KY jelly in my mom's and dad's.
They're still having sex?
I don't know, but I saw it. It freaked me out.
They're still having.
Isn't
your dad like?
I don't know.
Like,
he's in a wheelchair, dude.
You think he can still get boners?
I highly doubt it.
Do you think your mom like jerks off your dad?
I don't even want to think about that.
Do you think your mom like just because she's still a woman and she has needs, do you think she just like fucks like your dad's like a vegetable, right?
Close. Not quite there.
Do you think she just gets him?
He's still here mentally. He just can't really talk.
But do you think she just gets him hard and then just puts KY?
Dude,
like,
I do not even. That's the last thing I want to think about.
And then just sits on his dick.
I don't even want to think about that.
But why is
that's one of the last things I want to think about.
Why is there KY jelly at your parents?
I don't know. I don't know why it's there. Okay.
Wow.
I don't think this is bad. I mean, we could air this. The KY jelly stuff we could air. But not just the other stuff. When it comes to my girlfriend.
Didn't one of your dad's friends try to fuck your mom right now?
Oh, yeah, okay, so you want me to tell you that story?
Yes, I want to know.
Okay, so I'm visiting Gilbert, Arizona. Shout out to Gilbert, Arizona. Shout out to the Gilbert, Arizona skate park there.
Shout out to the Gilbert, Arizona skate park. Shout out to anyone who skates that has given Steve Lee free shit. Duct tape, trucks, wheels.
Duct tape, grip tape. She brings me to the Starbucks in Arizona, and she goes...
Hold on. How deep are we into the show right now?
We're an hour 20.
I think it's time to do a commercial for you.
Yeah,
we're an hour 20
I want to do a commercial.
For those of you who are listening, stay tuned for the tip of Steebee Weebee's dickhead. Steebee Weebee's dad's friend trying to fuck his mom while he's still alive. Lake Gregory, and a tidbit from the Choe show where I play Steve Lee's dad. That's coming up. Stay tuned. Right now, I want to do a big shout out.
Yeah, I want to do a commercial too.
To Steve Lee, because I heard in this very episode that he almost makes enough money from doing this podcast to pay for his fucking rent.
Not quite there. We're getting there.
Let's fucking get there today.
Okay.
Let's get there today.
Okay.
How does it work? Tell me how it works.
Little Ray's World Volume 2
Buy that shit.
is available
Is it
at
free?
SteebieWeebieMusic.com. $10. You guys got $10. Help me out.
$9.99.
$9.99. I'll change it tonight. You get 13 songs. SteebieWeebieMusic.com.
Hey, you know what I feel like?
Macaulay, how do you feel about it? It's a good deal.
It's a
very good deal.
You know what I feel like?
SteebieWeebieMusic.com. Little Ray's World Volume 2. Get it on the site, okay?
You know what I feel like when I watch Little Ray's World?
What?
I feel like I'm on drugs or something.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
I do all the backgrounds too.
I know.
I do all the backgrounds.
It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's like
weird.
Howdy Doody.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Rogers. It's like all that shit, but in like this weird. You're a weird guy.
I'm pretty weird. I'm pretty weird. Can I just put this out into the universe?
$9.99. Fucking buy that shit.
SteebieWeebieMusic.com. And Adult Swim, holler at me. Because if you want Lil Ray, you want to do a series with Lil Ray.
Mike Lazo, holler at this guy.
Yeah, holler at me. Well, let's make it happen. Because Lil Ray could use it.
Hey.
Why am I holding this?
Because
This
it's
is
still
weird.
the tip of your penis.
Okay, this is still the tip.
It might be the best thing you've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
I have fun doing it.
I could tell you have fun doing it.
I love it. They're only a minute songs, but it's fun.
I love it. I
Thank
think
you,
it's
Dave.
weird that you do it.
Yeah.
I think it's weird, but I love it.
Thank you.
Why are you letting go of your penis?
Okay, so we're still doing the KY jelly?
Well, it's just
Okay.
No, you did a commercial for Lil Ray.
Lil Ray, yeah.
Shout out to Adult Swim. Mm-hmm. Now I want to do a commercial for you.
Yeah, you do it. You do it.
Okay.
But think about it.
Do you like Steebee Weebee Show? I mean, he's a fucking. I know a lot of weird people. I know a lot of fake weird people. I travel a lot. This is like the weirdest guy I've ever met in my life. He's a weird guy. This show is special. I genuinely laugh. I'm a Steve Lee fan.
Thank you.
And so from what I've heard, you can help me out with the details here. Mm-hmm. How can you support the Steve Lee Show? Is there packages? Is there T-shirts?
Join my
Patreon.
Join my Patreon.
His Patreon, which
pledge
is at...
and make a pledge. Patreon/Steebee Weebie.
And how much can you give?
You could give anywhere between $1 to $3 to $5 to $10
What do I
to
get?
$20. If you get the $3
What do I
package,
get for $1?
you don't get much for one. You don't get much for one.
Okay, what do you get for $5?
For $5,
Yeah.
you get a digital poster every month that I draw.
You're
and
a
I give
great
it to you.
artist.
No, come
You're
on.
great.
dude.
I love your art. I love Little Ray.
Really?
I love it.
Coming from you, that
I
touches
love it.
my heart.
I love it.
Thank you. So, it's fun. It's fun to do.
Bongchi.bandcamp.com. Rats in a Puzzle EP. Artwork done by Steve Lee.
You
It's a
want to
rat.
get the $20 package because
What is the most expensive package you have?
50. But
What do you
you,
get for
don't
fif-
have to get the 50.
No. Get the...
You don't have to get the 50. Get the 20. Get the
What
20.
can you get for $50?
50, you get a self-portrait of yourself drawn by me.
What?
Yeah.
For $50?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then I'll mail it to you. Second month, you'll get a Lil Ray's World t-shirt. Third month, you'll get... We're still working on there, but no one usually goes past 2 months, except Pikachu.
Wait.
So shout out to Arthur Pikachu.
Shout out to Arthur.
He made
Shout
it
out
to
to
3
Pikachu.
months, I
you
think.
get a fucking t-shirt?
Yeah.
And you draw them for $50?
Yeah.
What do you get for the $500 package?
There is no 500. 50 is the most. So you get the
Oh, what?
Lil Ray's World.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, you want this one?
Well, I'm XL, so I don't
There's
know.
a medium.
Okay, I'm.
Okay, I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
I'll wear that shirt every day.
Yeah. You like this?
Is
Dylan?
there a $1,000 package?
No, the most is
Steve,
50.
how much rent? How much does your rent cost?
$780.
Can we please make today? I'm gonna make a pledge right now. I would like Steve Lee's podcast, the Steebee Weebee Show. This is my personal fantasy to go on forever.
Me too.
I would
Me
like.
too.
I would like there to be a $700 $780 package.
That's my rent. That's my rent.
To cover his rent.
That's my rent.
So that he can spend 110% of his time focused on getting guests, getting the best snacks, and coming up with the best questions for the Steebee Weebee Show. For $780.
Go ahead, do it.
Steebee Weebee will come to your house.
Wait.
I don't care where you live.
Really?
He will come to your house.
Wait, I don't. They might.
He will come to.
Listen,
he will come to your house.
Think it out.
Listen, for the low price of $780, this man will show up at your house, cook you dinner for your whole family. For your whole family.
I can't cook, Dave. I can't cook. Let's talk about this.
He'll cook for everyone in your family.
Let's talk about this.
During dinner, he'll collect information about every member of your family, and dinner will end. It's dinner and a show. He'll end by putting on his costume and doing a freestyle rap personalized for your family.
Jeez,
After
Dave.
you eat and have a show, he will do 30 minutes of stand-up comedy based on your family.
This is a lot.
This is the best deal I've ever heard in my life. And after you're done eating, laughing, crying, having a good time, dancing, he put on a concert for you. He did comedy for you. He will draw every person in your family. He will do a family portrait of you. And when you're done and you can't take any more, he will tuck in every member of your family.
This is a lot.
He will go into your room and tuck you in and lay right next to you and do the Lord's Prayer with each member of the family, not creepy at all. He'll tuck you in, give you a little kiss on the cheek, and he'll quietly walk out of your house, and you won't even... Oh, and neck massage for everybody.
Okay.
What are you getting for the low price for $700? Pledge this fucking money now. I know you have the money. It's nothing. It's $780. You can pay for your own rent with this, or you can have this unbelievable, priceless experience. He's going to come to your house. He's going to cook you dinner. He's going to write a song about everyone in your family. He's going to do a comedy show about you guys. He's going to give you a free neck rub. Then he's going to tuck you in. Oh, yeah, he's going to draw a portrait of you.
That's a lot.
Then he's going to tuck you in, kiss you on the cheek, pray with you, and then disappear into the night. That is a priceless, unbelievable experience for the Steebee Weebee super fan. For the low price.
$780.
For $780, you're giving to a good cause for the entertainment of, millions of fans, right?
Not millions. I have a couple thousand.
For 1,000 fans, the show will only get better. You're not enabling him. You're supporting him.
You're supporting
He's working him.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Dude, this is a lot of work.
That's involved. A lot of work.
There's a lot of work
Dinner, a show,
writing,
drawing, singing,
rapping.
everything.
I don't do comedy anymore, but I'll try to do an act.
For you, it's one night.
One night. But they would have to get the airplane ticket, I think. That's
you will have to provide the airfare, of course. I'm sorry. There'll be a little small print. Pay someone fucking George, whoever, flash the commercial right here.
Yeah.
Someone fucking support this man for the next month and see. Let's put your faith, put your money where your mouth is. Let's see how good this show gets. Let's see how fucking good this show gets.
There's another way.
When this guy gets his rent covered, let's see how good this show can get. Let's see if we can get Pauly Shore on here. Let's see if we can get good guests on here.
Pauly wants to do it.
There you go.
So Pauly, we'll work that. Was
that a good commercial?
That was a it was a little unreasonable.
What part's unreasonable?
Well, dude, that's a lot of shit to do.
What?
Can I rephrase the thing that so
just keep it as is and change it in the small print.
Okay, I'll change it in the small
just
print.
Be like,
I'll Periscope with you.
Yeah.
I'll Periscope.
He'll Periscope with you.
Okay, I'll Periscope with you.
He'll vlog about you.
I'll vlog about you. I'll put you in the titles. We are also looking for sponsors.
That's content too, retard.
Yeah,
that's content. You can go to his house.
You're right. That's a vlog. That's a vlog.
That whole thing.
That's a vlog.
That's one episode in the can right there.
We're actually looking for sponsors at this time.
I shouldn't have called you retard. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm
sorry. I shouldn't use that.
So if you're, I like Bundaberg.
Oh, you like that brand?
Or any ginger beer.
Did you notice this painting?
Oh yeah.
This is a
any ginger.
This is a painting of
Schweppes. But any
Ginger
ginger beer.
Do you see who's hiding?
That's me. Any ginger beer company who's willing to sponsor the Steebee Weebee Show, holler at me, okay? Because I love ginger beer, right?
You love it.
I love it. This would be the ideal sponsor for the Steebee Weebee Show, okay? So any ginger beer company, please holler at us.
Okay, so you want me to explain what's happened to you now?
Yeah.
We're sort of like in hour 2 now, right?
Yeah.
So
Hour two.
DVD SA used to be like a 3-4 hour podcast.
Yeah.
So when we look at the analytics of it, like, you know, the thousands of people would listen to the show, and I'd say 80 to 90% drop off after the first 10 minutes.
Really?
So what we have now is the hardcore fans.
Right now.
All the casual Steebee Weebee fans already tuned out after the first 10 minutes.
Oh, they did?
They were like, Dave's on the show, let's check it out. Then they watched it. Then we were talking about resentments or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck this. And, you know, now,
Yeah.
commercial's over. Commercial break
commercial's
over.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the tip of your penis. Okay. So like this, right? Just the tip of your penis.
Yeah, so I put the KY jelly where, like, actually Macaulay's, from the top of Macaulay's head to his neck.
Okay.
And I just give a good little rub down. And then once this bad boy gets in there, it feels like heaven. It feels really good and warm. So I love, with sex, that's the best feeling is when you initially put it in. I don't know what it's like for a woman, but for me, it feels the best because it's like literally like you're opening up you're just opening up the hole with the head of your penis. I loved it. I love it. I love it.
Whatever the situation is, it's like the build up. You want it. They want it. The work you put in. You finally get there, and it's just like
it feels good.
You find it's like kicking the doors open.
Oh, it's the best.
You've been allowed entrance into heaven.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
And then once you're in, it's a party.
Yeah.
But it was just it was the journey to get there.
It's like the initial, just right when it goes in. Right, Eddie? Do you agree?
Love that moment.
Yeah, I love it
Now,
too.
the way I experience you as a sweet, lovable guy,
Yeah.
but you're weird.
I'm pretty weird, yeah.
So I get it. Your brain's still wired. You're drinking this shit. You're drinking the Red Bull, the Starbucks.
She does not like that.
And she's out. She wants to go to sleep cuddling,
Yeah.
and your brain is like, because I've seen you. I've been on tour with you.
Yeah.
The routine for you to wake up in the morning, coffee, Starbucks, Red Bull, this and that, and then the routine to go to sleep, sleeping pills, the ASMR?
Yeah.
What are those called?
ASMR videos.
ASMR videos.
Yeah.
Like it's just a whole thing to wake up, and it's a whole thing to come down.
There's a new thing that we do now too. She got me this vape pen. It's a melatonin.
What?
Vape pen?
You
dude.
vape, bro?
It's a vape melatonin. It tastes like lavender.
Did you know this?
I knew he vaped, but not to go to
You
sleep.
fucking
No.
vape?
There's a pen specifically
Wait,
for
should
sleep.
you be vaping?
It's a vape pen, and so we both hit it. We go, and then I give it to her, and then, dude, it works, dude.
You get cakes.
What's that?
You get cakes at your. How many years are you sober?
8.
Yeah,
So
does that count?
So you've gotten 8 cakes.
Yeah.
So you get cakes.
Yeah.
I've been at one of those.
Yeah.
I think I was at when you got 7.
Yeah.
So I'm at your place. I mean, I went to your.
Not vape like marijuana. This is just like a natural melatonin vape pen.
Steve, I'm trying to get through your day without
Yeah.
judging, but this is all I'm going to say about
Yeah.
you getting cakes. I've seen you get cakes. I'm proud of you. Drugs, alcohol. You've been sober for 8 years.
Yeah.
I went to the meeting, your 12-step meeting, where we were all there and we watched you get a cake. Proud of you. I go, this is my friend who's clean and sober from drugs and alcohol. I don't even know what you must have been like on that. Because you're fucking crazy now. So I don't even know what you must have been like there.
And
I've heard some stories.
I was a creepy dude.
Okay, let's
I'm
not
still kind of creepy, but
You're very creepy.
I was way more creepy.
I've heard some horrible stories, so we don't need to get into all that.
Okay.
So I've seen you get the cakes.
Yeah.
If you're in the program at 1 year,
Yeah.
right, you get a cake. So I've seen you get 8 cakes. And then I see a guy who goes home, who has to keep drinking Red Bulls, coffee,
a caffeine.
this shit, the chew,
Yeah,
and
I
now the
still
vape pen.
Got my vices still.
The pornography, the pocket pussy, the video games all night, and I go, this guy's not sober. This guy's sober from drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
But
no, there's a lot of.
There's something. What's going on in here?
No, but I wanted to get. That's good. You're bringing
Why
all
can't
this
you
stuff
just
up.
go to sleep with your girlfriend with your arms around her?
I'm dealing
Why
with
don't
the
you just
anger.
try it?
There's an anger management thing. I'm gonna start.
Okay.
I'm about to see a therapist. Bob's gonna help me
Get
get
the
a
fuck outta here.
No joke.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It's gonna
You're still
become an
angry.
issue. Yeah,
That's why I wanted to start the show with the resentments, because I still feel like
No, this is anger not against you. This
No,
is
no, no,
anger,
no,
just
ang-
anger that
no,
I
that's
have.
what I
This is
mean.
K-Rage shit.
no, I know.
I just went off on my neighbor Adam.
What happened?
The gay dude that lives in.
What happened?
Oh God! Remember Eddie? I told you. I let Kirby out the other night to just go because I have a little doggy fence. He lives above me,
Right.
and he fucking says some shit about my dog. Like, fucking dog. And I'm like, excuse me? What'd you say? He goes, your dog. And then he's at the top of the stairs, and he says, you don't own any of this. You know that, right? I go,
Whoa.
you don't either, motherfucker. And I just literally, it just boiled up.
He's talking about your dog.
Yeah. And not only that, this guy's been doing this for years. None of the
Wait,
neighbors
this guy
like
was
him.
at your surprise party?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
No, he'd
okay.
be the last guy invited. So
you-
Lonnie got so mad she like texted my neighbor Craig. She thought I was gonna punch him because I'm like, I'm gonna fucking. Oh.
You know what you should do? You
What?
should have him on your podcast.
That's not a good idea.
You should
at all.
invite him on
No.
and air all this out.
With
Clear the
him?
air. Yeah,
Oh,
get it all out.
this is what I said. Can I continue? I just said, listen. You have your point. He goes, you know what? Every time I walk over here, it smells like ammonia. And your dog, you don't own this and all this stuff. And I go, well, you know what, Adam? I'm hearing you. But with you, you've caused a lot of wreckage in this place too. All these weird people over the years, these weird guys on drugs knocking on my door looking for you at 4 or 5 in the morning. And you know, I just said, I just got off my chest. And this is one thing he's never heard because I know my own. And I go, I'm sorry to tell you, but dude, you're an alcoholic. Because he is.
Whoa.
So I'm the only one that's ever told him that, literally. I go, you're an alcoholic.
What was his reaction?
He said, oh, that's a very educational statement.
Mm,
And then he just walked up to, and then that was it.
that ended it.
Yeah. But I went in and I go, God, I go, was I out of line? And she goes, no, he probably needed to hear that.
Who else is an alcoholic?
I am.
So can you have some sympathy for this guy?
Yeah, I do. But I just want, I told him. I do have sympathy, but no one's told him, and I don't.
All right.
I'm probably the only one to tell him.
Well, I don't think you told him in a nice way.
Yeah, that
but
wasn't a nice thing. That I probably owe him. In my defense, I know I have a big part in that. I could have handled it a lot more better.
Right.
But I took the doggy fence down, and
I sense a uneasiness in you.
yeah,
I sense something inside your heart where you're not at peace. Because when I hear you talk,
yeah,
I hear myself talk. Because I'm
Yeah.
you and you are me. I've
yeah.
you know
That's
me.
why I want to talk to you.
You know me.
I want this
you-
next segment to be anger management.
Well, we're still on the day in the life of Steve Lee.
Okay.
But I've been in that situation where I finish having sex, and then the girl you just did the most intimate thing of sharing juices and your nakedness.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just did that, and it's like it's not quiet up here.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
still like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta do this. And it's just like, it's 2 a.m. It's time
Yeah.
to go to sleep. And it's just
I know I got issues, and that's why I think I need to seek outside help, Dave.
okay. All right, but
I do- I do need-
I'm glad you're gonna do that. But
yeah.
since we're recapping your day right now,
Yeah.
so now it's 2 a.m. She's out, and you're like this. You got your phone out. She's sleeping right here, and you're watching Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
And you do this move. This is me guessing. You slink out of bed. You put the headphones on, and you get the game back on.
No,
And
no.
you play Destiny.
No, that's
until
not-
5 a.m.
No, that's not true. I don't do that anymore.
You just told me you did that.
No, I don't. Well, sometimes I do, but lately I haven't.
Okay.
Lately I haven't.
But in the times that you've done that,
What are you, Eddie, why are you laughing?
because he knows you're fucking lying, dude.
Okay.
You have your girlfriend.
I've cut down on gaming. In my defense, I've cut down drastically.
In your defense,
dude.
you've cut down on gaming.
Drastically.
You have a girlfriend who's sleeping at 2 a.m. because she has to wake up at 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You have your headphones on, and because you have anger management issues, I'm sure you're screaming at the people you're playing.
No, I'm offline. If she's
you're
there,
offline.
I'm offline.
Okay.
So no one can see I'm online. Yeah, respecting her.
So you play offline. So you're quietly playing.
Yeah.
A game that you've passed 10 times already?
No, I'm playing PvP. I'm playing other motherfuckers. I'm trying to kill other motherfuckers. This is PvP.
Okay.
Where it's like, Eddie, it's like Street Fighter. You're playing against other people online.
So you're playing other people.
Yeah.
And around 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Sun's coming up outside. I've been in your apartment. It's really dark.
Yeah,
you got the shades and everything.
It's like a vampire.
So the sun's coming up outside. Mm-hmm. How do you finally go to sleep?
I literally just turn the machine off.
Yeah.
And usually I pee a lot at night for some reason. So
We're old.
Make sure we're old. Yeah.
I pee at least 2 times in the night now.
Yeah. So I make sure I get my last piss in, and then I just go into bed.
Okay. So you finally, the monster finally rests.
I have to pee so bad. You have to pee so bad.
All right, go pee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another commercial for you.
Okay, do another commercial.
All right. So Steve has been drinking zero sugar Red Bull. Go ahead.
Dylan, I could go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
If you're watching the show right now, the Steebee Weebee podcast, that means you're a big fan of Steebee Weebee. I don't know what's happening right now. I've not done any interviews for 3 years. I've turned down every interview. I'm sitting here. I'm very proud of him. I don't understand what's happening right now. I am very proud of him, and I do want. Steve is probably the weirdest person I've ever met in my life. He's such a weird guy, but he's so lovable. He's so genuine, and he lies all the time. And then quickly, I'm like, "You just lied, right?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, I want. This is my greatest desire and wish for Steve is for him to self-support himself. And so, if you're listening, my plea to you is to support my brother. Support his music. I love Lil Ray. I love Mongchi. Mongchi stuff is free. You can get it at mongchi.com, whatever. Download it at mongchi.bandcamp.com. But support Lil Ray, $10. Support, I forgot what his thing is called, but there's a $1 package, a $3, and there's a $780 package now. And I think if you have the money, it's something you could tell your kids. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to donate. You give money to charities, you don't know where that money's going. You'll see a direct result of where your money is going. So support Steve Lee. I'll take you to recap. We have gotten our resentments out. We were going through a typical day in the life of Steve Lee, and we have not even made it to the morning yet. So Steve's back. He took a piss break.
Oh yeah.
So to recap, you guys. Lord's Prayer, a little KY jelly on the tip of your dick. Steve's penis is about the size of Macaulay Culkin right here.
A little smaller. I mean, it's not that thick.
Role play earlier in the relationship, not so much anymore. If the lovemaking is passionate, we're talking. Okay. That's very unprofessional.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're good though, right?
You want some?
They're delicious, right?
I love it.
I just did hey, what's the
give
thing?
Some to Eddie.
Hey, what's the thing? Your thing where they donate money to your thing called?
Your Patreon.
Steebee Weebee. I just did a.
You did a commercial.
I did a commercial.
Thank you.
And so now we're to 6 in the morning when Steve Lee finally falls asleep. He finally falls asleep, but his girlfriend will be up in about 2 hours, and then she goes to work or school, and you sleep until 4, 5, or 6 p.m. So you sleep for 12 hours.
I haven't done that in a while, though. Because let me tell you something. She lives with me now, Dave. She lives there.
Okay.
It's her space, too, now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wake up, though, whenever she gets home, which is like 4 in the afternoon?
No, because one thing that girlfriends do, is they'll make it apparent. She'll like.
You want to
be
go to dinner
loud.
after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll be very loud. Like she'll stomp around and open the door real loud or the fridge real loud. And it's almost, even with my earplugs.
Get it out. Get it out.
The thing is, even with my earplugs in, and this is another thing she does, and I don't know when she learned this, but literally, it's like she'll open the door where it's like it's a vampire cave, but then like the light comes in the cave. And then the way my bed is, I move my bed.
How much of this entire episode are we going to be able to air?
Probably 20%. I'm just being honest.
This is the Steve Lee I know. The
Yeah.
Steve Lee I know, loner. You're just like your brother. Loner.
Yes.
Just in a group, always can't wait to go home so you can hide, right?
Yeah.
In my cave. Video
in
games,
my man
porn.
cave. Yeah.
So how is that now to share a life with another human being?
Dude, I'm still learning, and it's not the easiest, but I'm willing. I guess the right word, and not even compromise, but just being mindful. This is another human being with different like habits than me.
Right.
And I don't realize that my behavior and my actions could directly affect her well-being.
Right.
So now it's like I have to.
You're like a human being now.
I have to like have keep her in mind.
The person I met was a boy who had no responsibilities.
Oh no, it's
The guy I know now has a job,
Yeah.
has a girlfriend, has
Yeah.
a dog. Don't
A
you gotta
dog.
let the dog out to pee and
Yeah,
shit?
that's, so she does that in the morning, like
so you
early
know.
in the morning. I'm
Okay.
talking about 7, like early. She'll open the door where the light just goes right in my face when I'm laying down, and it's like, I'm forced to wake up. It's like waking up a vampire, like light in the vampire cave, where I'm like,
All
like
right.
she does stuff like that.
Okay, so
women are they're crafty, right? They're crafty.
I'm doing a typical
Yeah.
Thursday for you.
Yeah.
So what time do you wake up on Thursday?
Thursday. I mean, the latest like 2 or 3 p.m. I
Okay.
can't do the 5 to 6. I can't do any of that shit. No
so
way.
we wake up at the rise and shine, fresh
Yeah.
and early, 3 p.m.
Yeah.
What's the what? Take me through the day.
Well, to be honest with you, I need some kind of caffeinated drink, whether it's coffee. I prefer coffee, Starbucks.
And you need to get the napkins too.
Yeah, I need to stock up on the napkins.
Okay.
Yeah, I always try to stock
You always
up.
think about that.
It's just a habit of mine.
Whenever you grab the napkins in your mind, you're thinking cum rag.
And then I'll look right at the Starbucks employee like I'm grabbing this stuff, and I'm
So
looking right at
before
it.
you use the Starbucks napkins to wipe up the cum from
I
the
use them for they're multi-purpose
for the-
napkins. No,
But before
clean
you had a girlfriend, they were just to jerk off into.
and to wipe stuff like Windex and
Okay.
cleaning. Yeah,
They're good napkins.
They're
like
they're
great-
free. They're free.
No, but they're good napkins.
Yeah, they're pretty thick.
Like a lot of stores, they have those shitty white like.
No, these are thick.
Yeah,
I like them. They're thick.
They're really thick.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up at 3 and you need a little boost to get you up.
Yeah.
So you get to Starbucks. Mm-hmm. What do you get?
Oh, I changed from iced coffee to iced Americano.
How much does this cost?
I think $2.95 to something like $3.
Okay. Now at this point in the day,
Yeah.
at 3 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
what time is your podcast?
My podcast is at night because I'm a night guy
Right.
still. So it's tomorrow. It's usually on Thursdays, but tomorrow I'm doing another podcast.
I'm just a typical day.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
So George comes over around 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then by that time, I have the background for Lil Ray's World Down, and I have the stand.
But
I
at
have
3
my
p.m.
snacks.
At 3 p.m.,
3
you have your
p.m.
coffee. Do you already have a guest?
Yeah, dude, I solidify that.
Oh, it's already planned out.
dude, I have to do that at least 3 or 4
Now,
or
are you
5 days
thinking
ahead.
Now, are you thinking, like, say for a huge guest like Asakura,
Oh,
do you have questions prepared?
Yeah, I have an index card,
Okay.
but I never usually ask those.
You just go off the cuff.
It's better. Yeah, it's better if it's more
Okay.
organic. Because I literally let them read it, and they're like, "These are the worst questions ever," and then I agree. I agree that
Okay,
they're
so
bad.
there's no preparation for the show
Not really.
besides solidifying the guest.
Well, I like to have those just as like a comfort blanket, I guess.
right.
Yeah,
Just a
to
backup
have,
plan.
Yeah, backup plan.
Okay, so then after you get your coffee,
Yeah.
what's next? You have 6 hours to kill before the podcast.
To be honest with you, I like to just go back and kind of chill and rest up because every filming day I'm kind of like anxious.
What are you anxious about?
I want to make because dude, this is another thing I want to talk to you about, like just making sure, because I've had guests like kind of flake out or, oh, I thought it was next Thursday. You know what I mean? So it can.
Do you not film then? If they flake out?
Then I mean, a lot of, I don't know how.
Why won't you do a show? Why don't you do more shows, just you, without a guest?
I don't know, because maybe like my own like insecurity. I feel like maybe I'm.
Those
not
are my
enough.
favorite. You're my favorite
I'm not
guest.
enough. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
It's my own insecurities, like telling me, dude, you're not enough. You need a guest.
Okay, so
this is my head talking.
Let's role play right now.
Yeah.
Let's say the show wasn't here right now, and it was at your place.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Steve, I'm coming up.
I'd
over.
probably talk about Lake Gregory still, in like my, because I had great.
No. But in preparation for me coming on your show,
Yeah.
what kind of snacks would you get for me? And where would you purchase them?
Well, I would go to like Trader Joe's.
Okay.
I would get definitely bottled water.
So you have like a green room.
No, there's no green room. I have like, dude, I live in a studio.
Yeah, but you want the guests to feel welcome when they come,
Yeah.
right? So they get to your studio.
Yeah, and I offer them like a LaCroix.
Oh, so you already
I
have.
always have seltzer water.
Okay.
I have seltzer water now.
What do you have for your guests? What are the
Always seltzer water.
Seltzer water?
LaCroix. I used to have an 8-pack of LaCroix with another 8-pack of.
Do you have alcohol
No.
in case they want to they
No,
feel a little?
Dude, that's just a sober household for me.
Okay,
I just,
all
I'm firm with that. No alcohol.
Okay.
Although I had one guest smoke marijuana. Smoked a little marijuana after, and it kind of flipped me. It kind of tripped me out. Didn't
Okay.
say anything, but she just kind of did it.
Stay tuned. We're going to talk about Lake Gregory. It's coming up later today in the show.
Great. I want to talk about it.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, I've had this before.
Yeah.
Mangoes.
Okay.
I'd like to have some kind of cookies.
Okay.
They have good, like the windmill butter cookies at Trader Joe's. That's a hit. Or sometimes I'll get candy. I'll have Skittles, M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. And yeah, they love it. But usually they don't eat a lot of it because I'm asking them questions, and George doesn't like them having food in their mouth. Like,
But you did it right now.
yeah, I know.
You
But we'll
ate-
edit it.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
edit
it's
that
fine.
out?
It's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we just did a day in the life of Steve Lee.
Yeah.
A typical podcast day.
Yeah, so it's changed from my first day in the life with Dave Chang, right?
Well, can I do the recap of it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Think about it.
About 2 a.m, it's time for your girlfriend to go to sleep. You guys do like a sort of gratitude prayer of things you're grateful for, things, and you end with the Lord's Prayer, which she knows because she's Catholic, and you know because of 12-step groups. I just farted right now. You haven't done this in a long time, but on many nights, when she's sleeping in the bed, literally this close to you,
Yes.
you put the headphones on and you play Destiny till 4 or 5 a.m, but probably more like till 6 or 7. But you can't tell because it's so dark in your house that you can't see any light.
Correct.
Around 6 or 7, you take your final old man piss, shake all the piss out, and you quietly slip into bed,
Yes.
and you're out.
Yes.
An hour later, she wakes up, and the door opens like this, where it sends a vampire stream of sunlight right into your face, where you're like this.
Yeah, correct.
And so you're forced to wake up.
Yeah, I don't really like
But
that. Yeah.
you go back to sleep.
Yes.
She takes the dog out to piss, and then starts her day.
Yes.
You wake up at the bright-eye morning time of 2 or 3 p.m.,
Yeah.
closer to 4 or 5 p.m.
Correct.
You need a little kicker to wake up.
Yeah.
So you go to Starbucks, where you grab napkins, which you can use for multiple purposes. Actually,
things.
it's all for the same purpose, to clean.
Yes, to clean.
After you get that, you actually go back. Your guest for the day is already solidified. The show is going to happen at 9 p.m.
Yes.
And so you just go back to the crib and chill.
Chill. I might
Unless,
do some writing because there's a lot of stuff I have to do for Patreon too.
oh yeah, and for
Like
Patreon.
I have to do like posts. I have to constantly do posts.
You
and
stop
stuff.
at Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Where you pick up water, seltzer water, usually
Ginger
LaCroix,
beers, too.
ginger beer,
Cookies.
cookies,
Mangoes.
and you have that's a nice little green room set up.
Yeah. Well, I have like a little table smaller than this.
So then we get to 9 o'clock. Guest, let's say the guest does show up on time.
Yes.
Then the show, from what I've seen, is 1 hour long.
It's 1 hour. It used to be shorter, but now it's an hour.
Show ends at 10 o'clock.
10:30 because we still take pictures. I like taking pictures with the guests.
Okay.
Because I like to do a specific
Around
post.
10:30, are you starting to think, when is this person going to leave, or they just leave right away?
I hint at the fact that Like I want you to go. I kind of want you to go. Yeah, I'm like, I say you're free to go.
Who?
You're free to go.
But who has?
Because I still have to do Little Ray.
But who like has stayed long and you're like they wouldn't leave?
Oh, they're out.
You want them to leave?
Like Laban left real quick. Most people just leave.
Okay.
Eddie Bravo left quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the guests leave. Then Little Ray takes how long?
Oh, dude, like 5 to 7 minutes.
So by 11 o'clock at night,
yeah,
everyone's gone.
Yeah, I always love that feeling. It's not as good as, you know how like we used to do Monchi shows and after it was over, we're like, oh, it was a relief.
How bad?
And we went to shower back at the hotel.
How bad can are you thinking that now? I can't wait for this show to be over.
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually kind of in the pocket with you.
We just got started.
We did?
Yeah, we're just all we've done so far is talk about resentments and just starting your day. We haven't even started a real show yet.
Well, how we doing on time, Eddie?
I don't know. We're 2 hours, 10 minutes in.
Jeez. Well, so we have probably a good 20, 30 minutes that we could air.
Out of this.
So
if we do 6 hours tonight, then we'll probably have an hour show.
I don't know. Can we make 6 hours? Because I'm just being honest with you. I would like to, but I don't think.
What are you doing on your phone right now?
I had a story about this guy, this crack
you
addict.
have notes.
Well, no, this crack addict that actually came and went to the back of near our door.
Yeah.
And Craig checked the cameras.
Yeah.
And this guy looks sketchy.
Oh, this is happening right now?
Well, no, this happened a couple weeks ago. Can I show you the guy?
Yeah, let me see. He looks like he's holding a knife.
I know, look.
Oh, he looks fucking angry. Hey, put this up on the screen.
Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry for like jumping around everywhere, but you're talking. I don't know why this popped in my head. One morning, 6 a.m, Kirby usually barks in the morning at raccoons or something. There's a raccoon. You saw the raccoon family.
I did.
There's a raccoon family.
There's like 7 raccoons living right in a tree right above Stevie's house. It's amazing.
Correct. It's a raccoon family. And I thought Kirby usually barks at them, but this is a different kind of barking. It was more directed toward like, you know, like it towards something.
Okay.
So I was like, it's really the raccoons. But then when my girl left she was going about her day, she noticed something weird on Adam's steps. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of my shit scattered everywhere, meticulously on the different stairs. Like I had a Fallout lunch box. They put the Fallout bobblehead there on one step, and like the artwork for Fallout on another step. It was like total like crystal meth behavior. So I go to Craig later that night. Go, listen, man. Like Kirby like was barking. Can you? There's some weird activity. There's some guy that came back here to fuck with my shit. Can you check? Because he's got like we have 3 cameras in the front of our place.
Yeah.
So I go, can you check the cameras?
Yeah.
And so I was standing there, and it happened around like 6 to 7 a.m. And when I saw the guy, I mean, you saw it looks like he's holding a knife.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
So what happened is I got the footage. I got 4 different pictures of him.
Okay.
And so now they finally put a gate, like a lock gate where you can't just walk back there. So shout out to AMI. You know, you guys are been hard management company to deal with, but I commend you for finally listening to me and to make the other tenants safe in our complex. So dude, that could have been scary, right?
Hey, you got a young girlfriend, you got a dog.
I got a dog, a girlfriend, and then I have a machete at home now.
Why are you so angry?
I don't know. That made me angry because it was kind of like when it comes to like myself or my dog or my girlfriend being harmed, I don't take that lightly, you know?
No, not just this guy. Why are you so angry?
I don't know.
Like what?
You know what? That's a good question because when my father was around this age, he had. I'm not blaming it all on my dad, but they do pass on certain genetics to their offspring. So I think I'm at that age now where I'm just, and Ilani's noticed it too, where she could sense my anger, like the K-rage and everything.
This is, first of all, I just want to say congratulations.
On what?
on having a relationship that lasts longer than a year. I mean,
yeah,
you got to understand. You got to understand.
I mean, you knew me before. So.
I knew you before.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a guy. I've said it already. One of the weirdest guys I know. Mm-hmm. Like, Asian men, after your age, they don't really get girlfriends. Like, a lot of old Asian guys I know are like, it's like, I think it's the number one race that just ends up single in America.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Right? But like Pil Poon, like there's just, there's a lot of like people in my family. Like, there's a lot of Asian guys I know that are in their late 30s and above that they just never find a girl and they just are by themselves.
What do you think the percentage is in the United States?
It's
what do you guys think?
Single after what?
30 years old. Asian man.
Look, it's high.
It's very high.
And so I meet you and I'm like, look at this weird motherfucker.
Yeah.
This guy's weird. And then you met your girlfriend at a Mongchi show.
At the Smell.
And so there's a high probability rate right there that you're meeting someone at a show, that they could possibly be a groupie, that it might be a fling, that it might not.
I think about that.
That it might not work out.
You're right.
You know?
I've thought about that, dude.
And
like
if I remember correctly, there was a line of women waiting to meet you that night.
Only 2.
I consider that a line.
Okay.
Let's go with a line.
For me, it's a line.
Yeah, for you, it's a line.
That's like
Let's just
fucking
go with
a lottery
line.
for me.
I'm trying to pump you up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go with the line.
So there was a line.
It was 2 people. It was 2 people.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly,
Eddie met the other one.
Oh yeah.
The other one, that's not your girlfriend, was super short miniskirt, right?
Yeah.
Right about. I remember it clearly.
She was literally right there.
She was walking towards you. She came earlier wanting to meet you, and you said after the show, the star's busy right now, or it's like I'm really busy right now. I'll talk to you after the show. So she's making a beeline towards you, and you're not at the time. She comes in.
She just beelined right there.
Just cut her off.
Yeah.
And your eyes went to, and you guys been together ever since.
Yeah.
And through it, there's been some fights, there's been some arguing.
Ups and downs.
But you're the older man.
Yes.
You're the older one in the relationship.
Yes, by far.
By far, but more immature.
Pretty immature.
More immature than her.
Yeah.
So it works out.
Yeah, I'm pretty immature.
So physically you're older, but age-wise you guys are pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'm immature.
And so you've learned and you've grown, and all these things that I know about you, that you're very selfish, you don't like to, you like your privacy, you like your space. You've turned that around.
Well,
you share a life with her.
I share my space with her.
You guys work things out. So I'm proud of you. So you went against all odds.
I don't know how. I thank whoever's out there.
You're like a real person now.
It's crazy.
You're like a human being.
It's crazy. You know what? I gotta thank George too, because George kind of talked me up, because she was talking to George, and George kind of gave her a heads up, like, oh, he's single. You could talk to him.
Oh, shout out to George.
So it's weird because George works on my show now, and then Ailani's there. It's weird now.
A lot of gratitude for George.
A lot of gratitude, yeah.
Shout out to George.
Shout out to George, and yeah, man, it's been over a year, dude. I met her family. They're starting to slowly accept me now.
And before her, when was your last relationship?
Jeez. Amy?
Yeah.
2003?
So 14 years ago?
14 years.
So your last committed relationship was 14 fucking years ago?
Yeah.
So you were pretty much on the path of being a loner.
Oh yeah,
a single guy.
And I already.
You like what you like.
Well, I was already
in
acceptance of that fact. I'm like, I'm probably gonna be one of them weird Asian older dudes.
And what happens?
At the skate park or something.
And what happens as you pick your life up, as you become the lead singer of Mongchi?
Oh, that's
what happens?
I don't know.
The woman who broke your heart, that left you 14 years ago.
Yeah.
She smells you being happy.
You think so?
She smells you becoming successful.
Eddie, you agree?
Oh yeah.
And what happens after 14 fucking years?
She direct messaged me.
She direct messages you. That was
Okay.